Good morning to all my listeners. Stay tuned with Modern Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences Indore. Today we are starting a new topic, anti-hyperlipidemic agents, which are also called as the next terminology for anti-hyperlipidemic agents is hypolipidemic agents. The topic is taken from the syllabus PCI syllabus of medicinal chemistry second fifth semester. This is Mitesh Sachdeva from Modern Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Indore. So let us start with the introduction. So these are the following contents which we are going to study in this slide share. The first is introduction, classification, drugs used in antihyperlipidemic agents, the mechanism of action, structural activity relationships of drug, their structure, adverse drug reactions, and uses. Now, first we understand what is hyperlipidemia. So that hyperlipidemia is the term used to describe elevated plasma levels of lipid, usually in the form of lipoproteins. That is, the level of lipids, stored lipids in our blood increases, in blood plasma increases, and the terminology for that is called as increased lipoproteins. Now, the drugs which are used to treat or which are used to reduce this plasma lipid levels is called as antihyperlipidemic agents. Now, what is lipoproteins? So, if we see the chemically, if we understand what is lipoproteins, so they are consist of central core of hydrophobic lipids. They are hydrophobic. Basically, they are hydrophobic lipids. The examples are triglycerides and cholesterol esters. They are enclosed in a more hydrophilic coat of polar substances. They are enclosed with inside the polar substances, that is a coating around it is polar. There are four different type of lipoproteins found in human body or in blood plasma, that is high density lipoprotein, low density lipoproteins, intermediate density lipoproteins, and very low density lipoproteins. These are the four basic types which are seen in plasma. Let us see the drug classification. Basically, the in chemistry, the classification of the drug is classified into the major three categories. That is HMG CoA reductase inhibitors. These HMG CoA reductase inhibitors are also termed as statins. What is this HMG-CoA? So this is 3-hydroxy 3-methyl gluteryl coenzyme A reductase inhibitors. Means the drugs or the agents, these are the agents which inhibit the enzyme 3-hydroxy 3-methyl gluteryl coenzyme. This enzyme is responsible for the this enzyme catalyzes the conversion of HMG-CoA to mevalonic acid. It is a necessary step in the synthesis of or in the biosynthesis of cholesterol. So we can basically, in short, we can say that the enzyme, this coenzyme, is responsible for the biosynthesis of cholesterol, or it is used in the biosynthesis of cholesterol cycle. The drug which you have to study in this classification is lovastatin, pravastatin. The second classification is lipoprotein lipase activator. They are also called as fibrates. The drug you have to study is clofibrate and fenofibrate. The third classification is bile acid sequestrants. The drugs which come under this category is cholestyramine and cholestyramine. So these are the four drugs which should be studied under PCI syllabus of fifth semester, that is lovastatin, clofibrate, cholestyramine, and cholestyramine. Now come to the first classification, HMG-CoA reductase inhibitor. This class of the drug is known to be most efficient and best tolerated among all antihyperlipidemic drugs. Now, if we see the mechanism of action, so the cholesterol is synthesized in the liver by the conversion of 3 hydroxy 3-methyl glutaryl coenzyme A to malonic acid by the enzyme HMG-CoA reductase. This enzyme convert HMG-CoA into malonic acid. Statins act by inhibiting the rate limiting enzyme, thereby resulting in reduced hepatic cholesterol synthesis. This in turn results in compensatory increase in synthesis of high affinity low density lipoprotein receptors on the surface of liver cells and consequent increase in the uptake and catabolism of plasma intermediate density lipoproteins and low density lipoproteins. Thus, there is the significant decrease in plasma low density lipoprotein cholesterol levels is achieved. The drug under this category is lovastatin. The basic ring which comes under this structure is the basic ring of this structure is naphthalene ring. So these are the two benzene rings attached with each other and they are called as naphthalene. So the naphthalene is basic structure and it is attached with oxo-oxane ring. Oxo-oxane ring and the first position of naphthalene is further attached with methyl butanoate. Methyl butanoate. If we see the physical properties, it is white or almost white crystalline powder and which is insoluble in water but soluble in acetone. Therapeutic uses of lovastatin is used to decrease the amount of cholesterol and other fatty substances in your blood. If cholesterol builds up in your arteries, it may block the flow of blood in your heart, brain, and other parts of your body, and thus prevents the heart attack, or strokes. The dose of the drug is 10 to 80 milligram per day, but there are certain adverse drug reactions, pain in your stomach and constipation, nausea, headache, heartburn, memory loss, forgetfulness, weakness, lack of energy, muscle pain, confusion, and inability to fall asleep. The second classification of this category is fabric acid derivatives or fibric acid derivatives. Let us see the mechanism. They enhance the activity of lipoprotein lipase enzyme, which is responsible for hydrolysis of very low density lipoprotein triglycerides. Hence, incorporation of fatty acids into very low density lipoprotein in the liver is decreased, and there is and the synthesis and secretion of very VLDL, that is very low density lipoprotein, is also inhibited. So it inhibits the synthesis of very low density lipoproteins. The drug under this category is clofebrate. The basic ring of the clofebrate drug is chlorophenoxy group. So it consists of a phenoxy ring having chlorine at fourth position. Further, this oxy group is attached with methyl proponate. Methyl proponate. It is a colorless to pale yellow liquid, faint characteristic odor, tasteless, insoluble in water, soluble in alcohol, chloroform extra. Therapeutic uses. It is used in the treatment of hyperlipidemics. They are also effective in treating familial combined hypertriglyceridemia and hyperlipidemics associated with type 2 diabetes. Few adverse drug reactions: headache, nausea, vomiting, fever, blood in urine, sweating in feet, increase of appetite, stomach pain, gastric problems, weight gain, chest pain. These are the adverse drug reactions of the drug clofebrate, and it is given in 5 to 2 grams in a day. This is divided into 2 to 4 doses. The third and last classification is bile acid sequestrants. They are in mechanism is they are insoluble in non-absorbable basic anion exchange resins. which binds with bile acid and forms insoluble complexes in the intestine which get excreted in the fecus. So basically they form insoluble complexes of bile acids, and the excess of bile acid is excreted from our fecus. Now the adverse drug reactions of this category is headache, vomiting, constipation, heartburn, and the therapeutic uses of the drug cholestyramine is used as antihyperlipidemic in children and pregnant women. It is also used in treating pruritus associated with biliary cirrhosis and cholestatic jaundice. The first drug under this category is cholestyramine, and the drug consists of two phenyl rings. The first phenyl ring is attached with, or which is called as ethyl phenyl. So the ethyl phenyl is again attached with butyl phenyl, and the butyl phenyl is attached with trimethyl azanium. So this is the azanium salt, trimethyl azanium salt, a tertiary amine, and the salt is chloride salt. The properties are white or almost white fine powder. It is hygroscopic, insoluble in water. The uses of the drug is to reduce the high cholesterol level. The dose of the drug is 4 to 16 grams per day. The second drug of this category is cholestyramine, or we can say it consists of 4 ethylamine derivatives. It is a mixture of 4 ethylamine derivatives attached in the chain form with a hydrochloride salt. The drug is yellow to orange beds, hygroscopic in nature. It does not dissolve in water, insoluble in ethanol. The adverse drug reactions consist of constipation, diarrhea, stomach, abdominal pain, gas, nausea, vomiting, weakness, confusion, and rashes. Therapeutic use of the drug is it is used along with a proper diet to lower the cholesterol in blood. Lowering cholesterol helps decrease the risk for strokes and heart attacks. The dose of the drug is 5 to 30 milligram per day. Thank you. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe the channel Modern Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Indore.